Hi lovelies! A few days ago, I was able to post a status on my Facebook page that I'm gonna do a video on how I combat impulse buying. So yeah, that's how an impulse buyer that I was. But when I became a mom, I figured that I needed to solve and address that kind of shopping problem that I have, just because that now I have another mouth to feed, and I needed to buy milk that are very expensive, and I needed to buy diapers and ridiculous priced small clothes for a small human being. I mean, Say's clothes are more expensive than my clothes, like seriously. It's ridiculous, but yeah, that's the truth. So I said that I needed to be more wise when it comes to buying our stuff, because now it's not just me. I already have my own family and I already have my own kid that I need to attend to. So I'm going to share to you guys 4 things that I did in order for me to combat my impulse buyer self. So number 1, whenever I am in the mall and I see something and I was like, oh, I want to buy that, I want to buy, like seriously, I want to buy that. Okay, I just let myself get that item. But what I did now is, once I get hold of that item, I don't go straight to the cashier and buy it and pay for it. Whenever I feel that I am like questioning if I really have to buy this, or is it a need or is it a want, once that goes into my mind, I know that, you know, it's just my being impulsive me knowing into my inner self. What I do is I hold on to that item and then I go around the shop or the store or the mall, whatever. I just go around, and usually I think I would say 99% of the time I would end up not buying that item. You know why? Because during the course of time that I went around the store, I was able to think about, okay, do I really need this? Do I really have to buy this? Or it would just make me realize that I don't really need to buy this. I still have this. I still have an alternative to this at home that I needed to finish, blah blah blah, and now it's not really the time for me to buy another one. I think the number 1 sin of an impulse buyer is, once you get hold of that something that you want to buy, you go straight ahead to the cashier. That's a big no-no. So that's my number 1 tip. Number 2, I go out, like for example, if it's very hot here in the house and I just wanted to go to the mall and just enjoy the air conditioning system without having to pay for it. I mean, you know, of course we have an air conditioner here in the house, but it would also mean that our electricity bill will shoot up like crazy. So what I do is I usually go out, we go to the mall and window shopping. So when that happens, when we go out of the mall or when we go out just to cool down a bit, I don't bring my ATM cards. And by the way, we don't own a credit card. Money that I bring is just enough for like buying food or buying something for Say, but that's just it. I don't bring much money. Of course I don't have much money, but I mean like extra money for me to be tempted again to buy something out of impulse. Tip number 3 is I punish myself. Like for example, today I went out and then I was able to buy something out of impulse. I will punish myself by not going out, like leisurely speaking. I would only go out for like within a month. I would only go out if I needed to buy something important, like say milk, say diaper, those stuff, like just the necessities. But like going out to meet friends and be just, you know, window shopping, I don't do that, because it's like a punishment for myself that you did this, so you need to suffer the consequence. And for me, it works well. Somebody like me who likes to go around the mall, it's really like a punishment not being able to visit the mall for the whole 1 month. So the next time that I go around, I know what to do already. I think the top tip that I could give to you guys is discipline. Really, without discipline you cannot do all of these things. Of course, it's not like a one-time discipline and a one-time thing that, oh, I need to change like pronto. No, it's not like that. You can do it gradually. It's an adjustment, and it's not, I tell you, it's not something easy to do. So yeah, just gradually do it and work with determination. You say this thing, I don't want to buy this, or I don't want to be an impulse buyer, I don't want to spend a lot of money out of things that I only want, then do so. Okay, do so. Don't give yourself excuses. Like, that's the worst thing that could happen. You yourself is the one giving out excuses just for you to give in to your impulse by yourself. You know, I've been there, and I know it's not easy, as I've said, but the rewards and the result is really something worth it. Now I realize that no matter how big or how small the family income is, if you don't know how to save and if you just give in to your impulse by yourself, you'd still be having trouble with money. Especially if you have your own family, it's really important that you have a savings, emergency purposes, that you can have something to, you know, to get or to spend whenever you really need it. Like, somebody got an accident, or somebody in your family gets sick, or something else, any kind of emergency that would happen, then you won't be biting your elbows because you don't have money to spend on. Saving and fighting off impulse buying is really important, especially for mothers. Don't forget to look at the links below. I have all of the links that I have, like in the social media, like my Facebook page, my Twitter, my blog, and actually sometimes I do forget to say things like when I record a video. So what I usually do is I put them all on my blog. So whenever I do a video here on YouTube, I also do like a separate entry on my blog for a more detailed discussion of whatever I did in the video. So yeah, thank you so much once again, guys, for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!